We have 15 days in which to strike a blow at the enemy which will resound throughout the world. It will be the start of winning the war. 1,000 aircraft will attack either Hamburg or Cologne. One of them will be completely destroyed. Will I live?
Oh, you'll live, but you must rest. I'll talk with Mrs. Harris, if I may.
Coastal Command's withdrawn their aircraft.
Why?
They say they need them.
Who is it this time?
The Admiral.
What about aircrew?
We're still 95 crews short. I suggest we pull in the screened crews. Let them rest when it's over.
Yes.
Oh, and we can't have Millennium. The Army wants it for the land invasion when it comes.
Tell them we've got it.
They suggest we have Overlord.
Tell them we're now fighting this war. They're not lording it over us. Tell them they probably won't need an invasion if Millennium works out. Sandy, listen. I want every airframe. Anything that has wings. I want every fitter, every grease monkey.
Leave it to me.
Your butterfly collection.
They can't fly. They're dead.
Then put a pin through the Red Admiral.
He really should go away for 6 months. He's not well at all.
Did you tell him that?
No, I thought it better you did.
1,046 all told.
Yes?
The depression over the British Isles has now moved northwest, bringing wet and windy weather to much of the continent. I'm afraid there's little chance of full moonlight over either Hamburg or Cologne.
No point in prayers this morning, then. We've got one more go. Come up with some weather, Spence. Bomber Command depends on you.
Yes, sir.
Yes?
The officers here from the Political Warfare Executive, sir.
Send him in. What's political warfare, Harry?
Conservative versus Labour.
Good morning, sir. I won't take up your valuable time. Come straight to the point. My executive is launching a major offensive against German morale, much more devastating than the leaflet about Goebbels. These are actual dead German civilians killed by your bombs. We aim to produce millions of them. We're in the process of producing 50 different leaflets of a similar nature. We hope by next year you'll have dropped at least 50 million.
What are their names?
Names, sir?
Yes, who are they?
I've no idea, sir. How do you mean?
Herr Gross, an innocent German civilian killed by the brutal RAF. How does that sound?
I'd say that would get their backs up, sir. Be more counterproductive.
You'll excuse me. I'm very busy.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir?
Get me C&C Fighter Command.
Yes, sir.
Strange what some people think of as war.
That's the danger. Thinking.
Yes?
C&C Fighter Command, sir.
Hello, Sholto. Millennium. Weather's defeated us. Last chance tomorrow night. I want you to lay on a fighter sweep to end all fighter sweeps. Don't tell me you haven't got the aircraft. All right, Spence. It's our last chance. Give it me.
Sir, the forecast for tonight was prepared at 07:30. The prospects for both landings and target areas are mixed. Over northern Germany, there is much thundery cloud, with some breaks in the northwest, decreasing southwards and dispersing gradually in the middle Rhineland. With regard to home bases, returning crews in all group areas can expect convection cloud decreasing with some thundery showers.
Any chance of a full moon over the target areas?
I may be able to answer that in a later forecast, due any minute, sir.
Thank you, Spence.
Sir.
Prime Minister's.
Yes, sir. We're waiting for a late weather forecast. I'll let you know my decision as soon as I've made it.
Net desk? Yes, sir.
Spence. Yes. Thank you. Sir, the latest is that it remains much the same, except the thundery cloud may disperse to relatively small amounts over the Rhineland by late evening. But there's still doubt about the prospect for full moonlight.
The 1,000 plan? Cologne. Tonight. Let's wipe it out.
So, last night, the entire force of Bomber Command, including its reserves, attacked Cologne. There was brilliant moonlight over the target area. 1 and 3 Group commenced the attack at 0038 hours with incendiaries aimed at Neumark, the old center of the town. Aircraft of the operational training units followed, aiming at the fires created by the first wave. The third wave of 4 and 5 Group aircraft completed the attack with high explosive and incendiaries. The final bomb was dropped at 0318 hours. First reports indicate that 898 aircraft claim to have reached and attacked the target, dropping a total of 1,455 tons. 40 aircraft are missing, representing 3.8% of the total force dispatched. Only 1 collision was reported over the target area. The reconnaissance photographs were taken at 0530 hours. You will see, sir, from numbers 1 to 10 that total damage has been caused to a large proportion of the built-up area, as witnessed by the huge wall of smoke rising to 15,000 feet. We shall be in a better position to assess the damage when the smoke has cleared.
Good. Get me the Prime Minister.
Moonlight becomes you, it goes with your hair. You certainly know the right thing to wear. Moonlight becomes you.
This boffin, Barnes Wallace, what did you make of him, Harry?
I found him impressive.
So did I. Don't get much for its targets, though. Requires a special squadron. It's precision bombing, and it won't win the war. What did you make of him, Sandy?
I'd say a successful breach of the Ruhr dams would make quite a splash.
I feel like a damned impresario.
Another set of headlines like that, and Portal can't refuse us Berlin.
The Air Ministry, maybe. What about the politicians?
You mean Churchill?
Yes. He likes headlines, doesn't he?
It's grand to know that thumbs are up in England, the sign that shows that everything's okay. The boys have brought a word back home to England, for over there they always used to say, put your thumbs up and say a stickety-boo, 'cause tickety-boo means everything will be fine. You'll always wear a smile if you'll only say it's tickety-boo, tickety-boo.
Wing Commander Gibson, VC, the man who led the Lancasters in the devastating attack on the Ruhr dams. Every member of the crews who took part in this tremendous and most successful air operation was presented to their Majesties when they visited the station. It's probably true to say that the 19 Lancasters which breached the Merna and Ada dams caused more havoc to the enemy than any other air raid since the war began. It was a stroke of genius on the part of Bomber Command.